What if the most painful attack is the one that says nothing at all? No yelling, no insults, no visible aggression, just silence. Your messages go unread. Your calls are ignored. The emotional temperature in the room drops to absolute zero, and your brain starts to panic. This isn't just someone needing space. This is a calculated psychological weapon. Today, inside Mind Maze, we re-exposing the silent treatment for what it is, a technique designed to hijack your nervous system, condition obedience, and turn absence into a tool of control. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly why silence can hurt more than words and, more importantly, how to neutralize its power before it rewires your mind. So why does silence feel like such a profound threat? To the human brain, silence is rarely neutral. Our nervous systems evolved over millennia to see social exclusion as a direct threat to survival. Think about it. For our ancient ancestors, being cast out from the group meant almost certain death. That primal survival circuit is still running in the background of your mind today. When someone you're connected to suddenly withdraws all communication, your brain experiences what's called a predictive coding failure. It can't model what's happening. It can't predict the outcome. Your entire neurological baseline becomes destabilized. Your limbic system, the emotional core of your brain, interprets this sudden silence as rejection, and it flags rejection as a major danger. In response, your body is flooded with the stress hormone cortisol, while your feel-good dopamine levels crash. Your mind gets trapped in a painful, repeating loop. You start asking yourself, what did I do wrong? How can I fix this? Why are they punishing me? This is not a simple need for emotional distance. This is a deliberate form of behavioral conditioning. The silent treatment is so effective because it forces you, the victim, into a state of constant self-surveillance. You start replaying every conversation, analyzing every action, searching for the mistake you must have made. You begin negotiating with yourself, figuring out what you can sacrifice just to get them to talk to you again. And the manipulator? They do absolutely nothing. And that is the entire point. Their silence cleverly turns your own mind into an interrogation room where you become both the detective and the suspect. This technique isn't random. It follows a very precise and predictable sequence. Let's call it the shadow hack. Step 1 is the emotional withdrawal. The manipulator abruptly cuts off all attention, affection, and response. Crucially, no explanation is given. This leads to step 2, ambiguity injection. Because there's no clear reason for their withdrawal, your brain rushes to fill the information void, and it almost always fills it with self-blame. This ambiguity creates intense anxiety, and anxiety in turn creates a desperate need for compliance. This brings us to step 3, the power reversal. You, desperate for clarity and connection, start chasing them. You might apologize for things you didn't even do. You offer concessions just to break the silence and restore the connection. The silence only ends once your submission is achieved. Let's be clear, this has nothing to do with healthy conflict avoidance. It is pure dominance enforcement. The silent treatment trains you to associate your own independence, your disagreements, or your personal boundaries with the excruciating pain of emotional punishment. Over time, your behavior changes automatically. You start speaking less, you ask for permission more. You learn to suppress your own needs just to avoid triggering another silent episode. The silence has done its job. And here is the dangerous hidden truth. The silent treatment never resolves conflict. All it does is systematically erase your sense of emotional safety. Long-term exposure to this tactic can lead to chronic anxiety disorders, hypervigilance, and a deep-seated emotional dependency on the manipulator. Your nervous system can never fully relax because connection always feels conditional, like it could be snatched away at any moment. The antidote to this is not to chase harder. The antidote is pattern recognition. When you notice that silence is being used as a punishment, name it for what it is, even if only to yourself. This is a control tactic. When communication is withdrawn specifically to control your behavior, refuse to negotiate with absence. If the silence consistently appears right after you've asserted a boundary or expressed a need, that silence is the confirmation you need. This isn't love. This is leverage. In our long-format mind maze investigation on the dark triad, we expose how the silent treatment fits into a much larger system of psychological domination used by narcissists, Machiavellians, and other covert predators. We highly recommend you watch that next, because once you can see the entire maze, you stop getting lost inside it. Thank you for joining us in Mind Maze. Your awareness is your armor. Subscribe for more.